nice stormy weather. So it is solar panel installation time. So Curtis and I are installing the panels, and like I said, I do have them hinged. So you can see the hinges there, and those will be quick pinned. So you can tilt this way or that way. But I gotta tell you, it's a little sketchy with this thing swaying near as tall as a freaking house. So anyways, but as you can see, like I mentioned before, it's only 800 watts of solar. We could do more if we wanted to, but this is plenty for what we need. But as you can tell, you could slide this all the way over and you could add a whole nother panel or sell these panels and get bigger panels if ever needed. So we're gonna put them in the center, so to help keep it away from branches and trees and stuff like that. And we will put that protective coating on it to help keep water spots off. But yeah, so we're bolting together. Good job, bud. Yeah. All right, I'm really thinking we should probably have fall protection up here, yeah? We could have tied ourselves off just in case, because it is a little sketchy. So anyways, so spring-loaded nut retainers for the unit strut. This aluminum unit strut. And I got these hinges. Let's see, here's the male, female. This one's already on here. This guy will go in here like this. Put these guys in. Make sure you put a lock washer on there. Get a little snug. I'll come back and retighten everything. But the reason we're having to do this, and this I was talking about, you got these quick pins. So these guys go through here. Maybe if I can wiggle that. Gotta get it aligned. There we go. Okay. So these quick pins here, these will act like your hinges. There's one on every corner. So if I want it to tilt this way, I pull those quick pinches off, tilt it up, and then I'll have 3 rods. We at different angles I can adjust this whole thing. But we're not ready for that yet. But what we're having to do is we're going to have to get this side hinged, because I have to bolt these panels to this panel, so it's one big one. And then I also have some more aluminum strut, that unit strut that's going to go across under each one of these, just give it a little more snow load support and some you know, wind deflection strength there. So coming along. Don't fall. All right, so that's the gist of it. I'll show you in a minute. I'm out of breath because I got a drill and forgot the damn battery, so I had to climb all the way back down. So here's the underside, the panels. And what we're doing is we're bolting down like a center brace down there. And then once that's in there, like I mentioned, I have more aluminum unit strut, and I'm going to do a piece down the center to connect them to help strengthen it up a little bit, make sure it's nice and secure. Once it's all bolted together, it'll be good to go though. So coming along. All right, there it is. So we have to put the rib nuts. So we will do a couple rib nuts, and then we'll seal them with the good roof sealant. I actually got tan, so it kind of matches. Once that's in place for the solar to go through, I'm going to kind of figure out where I want that, but it's got to be in this area somewhere because of where the cabinets are. But it is mounted. So you're out. You want to tilt it up, get more solar. Nevada's like number 2nd, I think, United States for solar. But, you never know, you might need more. So pull this pin. A little tight because they're all new. So you pull this guy out, and then my son will show you. We just lift this whole thing up. Oops, we got stuck. Like I said, these aren't bolted down yet, so that's what happened. So there you go. So we got some diagonal support to help reduce this movement when these are not in place yet. So when you're lifting it up, obviously you'd put the center one in first, and then you'd walk over and put these guys on. But you can see it's not tilting down. Without that, it kind of tilts down a little bit. Yeah, solar panels on there. You could tilt it this way, you could tilt it that way. The wiring, I'm going to probably have to work with the company that's doing it, because they're going to probably have to come down the center and just drop a loop down the center or in the back here. So there's enough wire to go either way. They can handle it, no problem. So next, bolt these guys down and we're good to go. Good job, bud. Yeah. So Oh, there's my wife. Hi, come on over. What do you think? Sticking up too much? It is. But it'll have pins and supports in here, so it'll be strong. And if it's super windy, we're not going to deploy it anyways, you know? All right, you ready to go down, bud? Okay, careful. Just back up. Don't fall off the roof. As Mom says, don't test my insurance. All right, well, thank you very much. And short video, but there's our solar. Be fully bolted on tomorrow. And pretty soon, all the solar stuff will be installed, and we'll have some cabinets. We'll be done. It's almost home. Here it comes.
10 minutes out.